This is the Tformers.com news desk. I am not Peter Van, but this is JD.
Right.
I'm Brian Kilby. Peter Van is on vacation. First up in the news. I have no idea what Peter actually does here, so I'm just going to wing it. Once people found out that certain Transformers Prime ARMS Micron weapons figures could combine with each other, a la the teams in Transformers Armada, and you were curious how well the Combiner series would work. Well, a new in-depth gallery posted at the Matari blog shows each of the ARMS Micron's figures in detail, combined sword mode, and how it interacts with the mainline figures. Looks pretty cool. Here is how it looks. So that actually is pretty cool looking. Here he is with
not bad. I mean, and of course there's pictures of all their little animal forms. Is that a scorpion? I can't figure out what the one thing is. I know one's a bird.
Yeah, bird.
One's an alligator, and I can't tell what the other thing's supposed to be.
The bird is pretty well self-evident when you look at it.
Yeah.
And so, does the alligator turn into a meat cleaver?
I think so. Yeah, I think it's kind of like a.
It's kind of like a
cleaver.
little. It's not like a battle axe. It's literally like a freaking meat cleaver.
Well, that's the bird. Yeah, the bird is like a long thing. I hadn't seen what I never really figured out what the alligator thing was supposed to turn into.
So these are going to be like $100 million for.
Surely, no, I don't know how much they are. But no, I mean, they come on the sprues and stuff, though. I think these are ones that you still put together, which is kind of neat. I kind of want like a set of these just because they do the whole put it together thing. So
yeah, it's pretty cool. Also in the news, Xovergen shows off the new look at the anime TrailerForce ATF-01. Do they know what ATF stands for? I guess not.
No.
So is he an ATF agent? Is that what he is?
Animated.
No, I'm joking. Alcohol, tobacco, and firearms.
Yeah, but, ATF agent. Yeah, I think they were trying to, fail a little bit.
So after teasing their upcoming anime TrailerForce ATF-01 last week, Xovergen is providing a full look at their upcoming product that turns the Transformers animated Optimus Prime into a full-blown fire truck, because that's exactly what we want. No release date as of yet, but the figure is still in prototype, so who knows?
It sort of does the wing form thing.
I like the wing, wing saber, or the what was it?
Call that?
It was the last week when we talked about this on the show, I completely knew it. But now, since I'm all jacked up on caffeine, my brain isn't working. Sorry, Peter.
No. Yeah, but anyway, I mean, it looks pretty cool. So that'll be something I probably won't buy, but yet looks cool for those that would want it.
Yeah, if this were an official product, I would be much more tempted to buy it. But it's not. Pretty cool still. Pretty cool. So also we have. Dun dun dun. At Transformers Fall of Cybertron Soundwave new screenshot with new in-play screenshot. This doesn't make sense. Weapons blazing. So Soundwave is known for being. Peter will never let me do this again. Soundwave is known for being unquestionably loyal to Megatron, commanding an armada of Minicon deployers. Soundwave can infiltrate and acquire enemy intel. Soundwave is often not trusted by other Decepticons out of fear he might also spy on them and report back to Megatron. So he's basically like Himmler. So
yes, that is. I'm sure that was the intention.
He is like the head of the Reichstag.
Right. 3 people.
No. He wasn't. He wasn't head of the Reichstag. He was the Reichsführer or something. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. But yeah, pretty cool. It looks, honestly, he looks great. I can't actually wait to play this. I won't finish it, but I will definitely play it.
I really want the toy more, but
oh god, yes.
The game looks pretty good. I mean, yeah. If I had a gaming system still, I would try it.
Oh, I'm so sorry, JD.
Alas, I don't. So
yeah, that really, really sucks.
It's going to be okay. Anyway, no, it looks really good.
Up next, is your water killing you? Find out at 10 o'clock. Actually, fresh off Hegemon, which I still hate that name.
It's a really
Toyworld
bad
releasing their own Hardhead, TW-HO. What's up with the code numbers? TW-HO1.
I guess it's a way to get around the copyright without having to come up with names that might be copyrighted.
Yeah. Looks like Toyworld is looking to become a serious force in the third-party division of Transformers. After releasing Hegemon, teasing a new Optimus Prime TW02, their first Throttlebot roll bar TW01, the company is setting their sights on a popular headmaster, Hardhead, who they've dubbed TW-H01. So before, I remember people saying that they didn't know whether or not the head was going to transform. I don't see them doing this without it, and if you look at the 3D model, it almost certainly looks like it's going to.
Yeah,
it seems like there seems like there'd be no reason to release this without the head transforming. In fact, if you look in the render of the tank mode, it looks like the head is in there, or the driver is in there. So,
yeah, and I mean, and if you look at the back shot of the head, you can clearly see the legs and arms. So,
yeah.
I mean, I guess my thing is like it doesn't really look like a massive improvement over the original figure. I mean, it may have a waist joint, and it may have elbows, and it may have knees, but it's not like it looks like amazingly different, than the other figure.
Well, its primary feature is its advanced redundancy. So,
okay, yeah,
right, yeah, not very, yeah,
don't
want that. I really don't. I'm sorry.
I think I'll pass. I feel okay with my original G1 Hardhead.
Yeah. Don't need that. IGear's PPO5, which is the medical specialist, aka not Ratchet, and not Ironhide, are coming out soon. It looks like, I guess, they're coming this month. Honestly, they are pretty freaking awesome. I kind of hate myself for saying that, but yeah, I want them.
Yeah, they look good.
Yeah. Darn. Here is not Ratchet with not Scourge. Actually, no, I guess that is Scourge. Never mind. That's the Henkei or the Classics Nemesis Prime, which I have. He looks. I never actually bothered transforming it. It's still in the box. But the toys look really great. They're really solid. They look better than the, which is rare that they look better than an official product, but they look better than the Classics Ironhide and Ratchet that we got before. They were kind of crap. I never actually picked them up. I kind of regret that just because they are so hard to come by, but, these aren't really too far off from the price of the Classics version if you wanted to pick those up.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the Classics version on the secondary market are like $60 sealed. This will be about $100.
Yeah.
Kind of stiff.
And that Classics one's not great.
Yeah. But man, these are pretty spiffy. I may actually, once these are on clearance somewhere, like at TF Source or BBTS, I may have to pick those up.
Yes.
XTransBot rolling out their own Not Power Optimus Prime homage. So, speaking of redundant, just in is what appears to be a sketch design of a new Project Power Optimus Prime homage from toy maker X-Transbots. Go ahead.
Is this different than the one that we already had like pictures of?
Yes.
Or
this one is a sketch. This one is a sketch. That's what this one is.
But we have... wow.
Yeah, so...
okay.
Here he is. It's... It is what it is.
Yeah, I mean, okay, it's a sketch. Great. That's not a figure,
Yeah.
Show me the figure and then we'll talk.
The antennae really don't do anything for me.
They're very Japanesey.
Yeah, don't care for that. I like
Japanesey-ish.
Japanesey-ish. Yeah. Okay, so now this is news that I thought was interesting. Takara Tomy to release Generation 1 Sixshot in August. Takara Tomy will release the Transformers G1 Sixshot. Kapow Toys has confirmed. This rumor first crept up in February, and was basically up in the air until today. Posting on their Facebook page, Kapow reports that the figure will be an Asia market exclusive and will not be part of Encore. And it has premium packaging, so which is rumored to have leather and chrome parts. WTF. Based on the wholesale price, Kapow says that it will be expensive.
So can you back up? Did you say leather?
Leather. Not pleather. Leather.
Why? What would be leather?
I don't know.
I don't even...
Maybe it comes in a satchel.
Is it coming like a holster? I mean, what? I can't even imagine what would be leather on that figure.
Well, it's the packaging.
But still.
It could be a satchel.
Okay. I can't even... I don't know. Okay.
It sounds like a fanboy's wet dream, basically, is what it sounds like.
It would have been if they would have had a general release and we all could have, like, I don't know, bought one.
Well, I mean, there was a general release, and it cost way more than the actual G1 toy does, which the G1 toy is not inexpensive by any stretch. And this one will certainly be even more. So if you want an inexpensive Sixshot, screw you.
Right, exactly. That's kind of my point.
We're more likely to get an inexpensive Quick Switch. Okay. And finally, FansProject reveals Assaulter, the next Warbot figure. So this is the third of the series. He's an original design, sort of.
Yeah.
He's kind of like a big. He's way bigger than the previous two, which was Defender, and the other one's name escapes me. But this one's a big jet. It's kind of like a Valkyrie, maybe. I'm not really good with the Bandai stuff, but it's kind of reminiscent of that, sort of, maybe a little bit.
It almost makes me think of, like, they were going in a broadside direction and then changed their mind.
Yeah, changed their mind. That makes sense. Yeah, I can see that. I liked... there's something sort of Beast Wars, sort of like Machine Wars-esque era, or Beast Wars 2, sort of like the mini jet sort of look to the robot mode. Certainly it's much larger than that, but it kind of has that sort of design aesthetic to it. His back is, well, he has like butt kibble, as you can see there.
Yeah.
But we were talking about on RFC on the third-party roundup last week that it probably going legit. These people will probably stop making Transformers knockoffs and make original toys, and the smart ones probably will do that, and that looks like what they're doing here. I mean, it's not close enough to anything to be, IP theft. And at this point, of course, anybody can make a transforming robot. So,
yeah, I mean, you can make it transform, into whatever without it being something like what they make. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's still kind of up in the air about how far they're going to go with it. But as far as Hasbro going after their IP or whatever, I don't know. I just don't. I'm not particularly drawn to this figure.
I want to see it colored before I make a statement one way or the other.
The wings are kind of weird, and it doesn't. I don't know.
Yeah. So basically, if you look at the vehicle mode, it's sort of, to me, kind of like something somewhere between a Valkyrie to a Machine Wars sort of Beast Wars second, or Beast Machine style vehicle. If you mix those three things together and maybe throw in a little bit of Cybertron, you have kind of what they're going for. But it's like way out there.
It's so strange. It's really strange. I can't. There's things that feel wrong about it, and I don't know that I can even articulate what I think is really wrong with it. So
yes. So we cannot articulate what we think is wrong with that. That is a ringing endorsement. Keep it coming, guys. Keep it coming. For the tformers.com news desk, for the last time, this is Brian Kilby.
I'm JD Church.